Hello and welcome to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. I'm Levi Flores, and this game is the Orange Division 1 and 2, starting off for our evaluation games. As we get started, we had already had one game on this court and also one game on our other court here on NorCal Sports TV. These games are evaluation games where we evaluate the players. We have all of our coaches evaluating the players, where tonight they will have a draft of drafting the players onto their teams, and they will be in those teams for the rest of the week. So for right now, tonight, 2 games for each team, each player, as we get a foul underneath the hoop. Pierce putting it down for 2 and going to the line for a 3-point opportunity. As you see on the replay, Pierce taking it to the rack, fouled on his way there. A little bit too much power on the free throw attempt, although they will get better at that through the week. And Pierce, who puts the first points on the board in this one, only a 9th grader, and during the warm-ups I actually saw him get his daily dose of iron, taking it to the rack, putting one down the hole as a 9th grader. Can't quite finish the layup as number 47, Brandon Villasenor. Ball goes out of bounds, sending it the other way. Setting up a play. Looking for a screen by Amir Shepard, although the ball was poked out, and we'll see an inbound pass from 250, Isaiah Taylor. Taylor with a turnaround jump shot off the mark. Fighting for it was Amir Shepard, although 213 gets the rebound, takes it down, and puts it down the hole for 2, equalizing it at 2-2. And that was Joel Magalone Jr. Pierce guarded tightly. Pierce showing off his handle, splitting the defenders, and it's going to be called a foul underneath, although it will not be called on the shot. It would be called on the drive. So the white team will have it from the sideline, kicking it into Taylor. Hook around pass to Pierce. Taylor, one too many steps. That'll be an inbound pass from number 171, Luis Mincy. And down underneath is Joshua Chavez, putting another 2 on the board for the blue team. Stolen away on the opposite side of the court, but unable to finish as Pierce darts it down the court. Pull-up jumper from 10. Both teams fighting for it. Here's Mincy, guarded by Taylor. Mincy gets around. Had the wide open lane and decided to kick it out to the 3-point line, as we saw a little hook, a layup from underneath. That 3-point shot was just off the mark. Jump stop underneath the hoop and puts it down the hole. That'll be 2 for Joshua Chavez, extending the lead to 8-2 with 10.5 remaining in the first half. Three-point shot, top wing, that one's good. Drills it down the hole, that's 3 on the board. That's Brandon Villasenor. Mincy kicks it underneath. Offensive rebound, kicks it to the wing. That three, no good. Taylor slowing it down for the white team. Kicks it to Pierce. Taylor drives inside, too much muscle. Off the backboard, sending it the other way. Mincy with it for the blue team. Mincy using the body, trying to push Pierce off his back and then have a little fadeaway jump shot, although Pierce not backing down on the defense. Here's Mangalone Jr. off the front iron. Chavez underneath. That's another two for Chavez. Chavez showing his dominance underneath the hoop, not only offensively but defensively as well, stopping any shooter who comes inside his paint. Nice floater jump shot from number 30, Diego Molina. His first 2 points on the board. 3-point game, blue team up 10-7, 8:45 remaining here at the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp. Chavez thought about a three, picks up his dribble about 20 feet out. Turnaround baseline jumper, not enough on it. Straight down the lane is Taylor. Gets caught underneath the rim as Mincy is taking it down for the blue team. Pierce gets a foot on it. They say he's pushed from behind. So Mincy and the blue team will have it from the sideline. Mincy past Pierce. Pierce got a piece of it. That'll be a block for him. Kick to the corner. A little bit too much momentum as it was heading out of bounds. Diego Molina was the last touched, although it was forced out by Brandon Villaseñor. Baseline drive, kicking it to Chavez. That'll be the first touch by number 184, Ephraim Evans. And he will be sent to the free throw line. Taking his time, 10-7. Puts it off the left side of the rim. Second one left side as well, although did not touch the rim. So the white team will have it underneath. Taylor kicks it to the corner. One too many steps. It's the third time we've seen that one in the game so far. They take a right step, left step without dribbling. They put their foot down before the ball goes down. Mangalone Jr. making his move. Chavez for three. Too much power. Villaseñor to Pierce in the corner. Too much power. Back iron comes off to the blue team. That'll be Ephraim Evans rewarded with the rebound. And a travel called on number 179 as he got a piece of the foot. That's Mateo Tengen. Actually, it looks like they are going to call a defensive foul on the white team. As Mincy gets past Pierce on the baseline, but Pierce with a huge block. Mincy regains control as he's right underneath, putting another 2 points on the board for the blue team. Pierce trying to answer back with his own, but Mincy able to tip it out of bounds, but it remains white ball. Taylor setting up a play, calling for a screen. Pierce comes over for the help. Mincy saves it, kicks it into Taylor on the opposite team, and Taylor puts it down for two. Mangalone Jr. unable to connect underneath. And it's turned over as the offense was not ready for it. Mangalone Jr. calling for a play. Mincy not quite there to save it. Although good reflexes trying to be there. Taylor down the court. Villasenor making moves. Stolen away by Mincy. Mincy cross court, blocked by Taylor. Going the other way. Here's Taylor, makes his move on Chavez, and Chavez with the block. Pierce puts up a nice 2-point floater, making it only a 1-point lead for the blue team. Nice soft touch off the glass by number 179, Mateo Tengen, which once again extends their lead to 3. Pierce with it underneath. Pierce from the wing. That's rebounded by number 184, Ephraim Evans. Chavez split the defenders, although he picked up his dribble high at the top of the arc. And as Evans goes up for the layup, they get tied up with Villasenor, making it a jump ball, and it'll stay with the blue team. Nearly stolen by Diego Molina. We see a foul by number 47, Villasenor, which sends Magaleon Jr. to the line. .245 remaining in the first half here at the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp, 14-11. Still another 15 minutes left to go in this one after the break. Pierce controlling. Last touched by Pierce. Getting it back to Chavez and the blue team. We see a backdoor pass to Mincy. Mincy with a beautiful reverse layup, putting another 2 on the board. Breaking that 2-minute barrier as we see Taylor bringing it down, trying to add a few extra points for the white team before the half. Taylor backing down, turnaround jumper off the glass. That one's good off the backboard. Chavez backing down, trying to return the favor. Can't get it to go, but the second chance opportunity is good for him. Taylor always looking for the open man. Thought about passing it from past half court, although remains with it as we reach 1 minute left in the first half. Taylor straight down the lane. Huge block by Chavez. That sends Taylor to the line. And a foul on Mincy. And Mincy was called for the foul, although if it wasn't for him, Chavez would have been awarded a block on his stat sheet. And who knows where the ball may have ended up as Taylor connects. Taylor 1 of 2 as Pierce pokes it out. Straight underneath, avoiding Chavez. Underneath is number 24, Emir Shepard. As we have a 2-point game, let's see if the blue team, with 7 seconds left, could put a few extra points on the board, setting it into halftime. Three-point shot, too much power, and that will send it to halftime at 18-16. I'm Levi Flores here for NorCal Sports TV. And the second half is underway for the Orange 1 and 2 divisions at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. I'm Levi Flores, and a great start to the second half. Brandon Villasenor starting it off. Chavez underneath, getting his own rebounds. And Pierce gets called for the foul, although it looked like all ball from behind. But we will see Chavez at the line, not fighting the call. Smart by Pierce. Chavez just off the mark, able to dominate in the paint. Although from the free throw line, the big men usually have a harder time of hitting those free throws. He's a little bit too powerful on the second one as well. And Pierce making sure that he's boxing out the shooter, and he was there for the rebound, making sure Chavez wasn't get it, because if he was not there, Chavez definitely would have had it for the blue team and probably taking control, putting more points on the board as Pierce turns it over on the opposite end. Setting up Chavez down low, too much power over the head. The white team fast down the court. Here's Taylor. Villasenor. Pierce has it. A dish underneath. Beautiful off the backboard by number 24, Emir Shepard. Mency taking his time looking for an open man. Guarded by Shepard. Kicks it to the corner. Guarded by Villasenor. Tripped up and puts it down the hole. Making sure he's okay. Magalone Jr. looking for a foul as he was tripped down the lane. Hail Mary pass by Taylor all the way down, and another beautiful lay-in off the glass by Shepard. Molina to Shepard. Villasenor thought about it. "15-foot jumper just misses the mark." Here's Mincy. Mincy down the baseline, backing down the defender, and that's another 2 off the glass for him. That ties it up at 22-22 with 11.5 remaining. The final games before dinner time, but we still have plenty more games to play after dinner, 4 on each court. So be ready for that on NorCal Sports TV. And for the rest of the week, tomorrow through Saturday, games, and games galore on the NorCal Sports TV network as Pierce is off the mark for the triple. Chavez underneath, can't get it to go. Still making a move, turnaround jumper, Pierce with the block. Shepard underneath, kicks it to the corner, Molina for 3. That's a little too strong. Chavez brings it down with 2 hands and guards it with his body. Molina is there for the defense. That goes out of bounds, and last touch by number 179, Mateo Tengen, giving it back to Taylor, Molina, and Pierce. Villasenor, too much power. Mincy straight down to the rack. No defense is there to stop him, and that's a give-me for the blue team. Villasenor whips it down low. Taylor from the corner. Just inside the arc, drills it down the hole is Mateo Tengen. Molina can't connect from the baseline. Nearly steals it from Mincy on the way down the court. That's a 3. One too many steps from Diego Molina at the top of the arc, not realizing he's taking 3 steps before he shoots it. Everyone calling to get it to Chavez down low. Chavez backing down Pierce, gets him off his feet, and a beautiful move by Chavez, adding another 2 to the board, 28-22. Villasenor for 3. Returns the favor, throws the dart, and hits the bullseye. 3-point game, 28-25, 8.5 remains. Mincy driving inside, soft touch off the glass. A lot of smart players on the court. Although they do have the open 3, they decide to drive inside the lane because they know it's open and try to get the easy bucket, high percentage off the glass. That's exactly what these coaches are looking for. College coaches, high school coaches, and we will also have an NBA coach representative coming later this week. It's exactly what they are looking for in a player. Not necessarily shooting the open shot, but getting the easiest bucket, as Magalone Jr. does just that, driving inside the lane. Here's Chavez, gets around Molina. Pierce guarding once again, and Pierce throws it down. A monster mashup between Chavez and Pierce. And Chavez trying to show off his range from about 17 out. A little bit too much power. And an offensive foul called on Taylor as Chavez bodies up and takes the charge. Anything to get the ball back in his hands. Chavez showing his dominance on the court. Ball movement from the blue team as we get a 3-ball from the top of the arc. That one drills it down, extending their lead to 10. Cross-court pass. Here's Pierce trying to return the favor. Sets up Mincy down low, nearly blocked from the back end, although gets it high off the glass and down for 2. Taylor to Villasenor. Pass and cut from the white team. Pierce in the corner. Villasenor takes control. Pierce with it now. Isolation defense. Mincy trying to poke it out, but Pierce has the handles. Beautiful pass to Molina underneath, but tipped off the fingertips and out of bounds. Chavez down low. Trying to put it down the hole with power and confidence, although can't get the hops on this one as Pierce drives the other way. Fouled his way to the rack, sending him to the line. Trying to tie it up at 10 with 2 from the free throw line. 5 minutes remain. Good on the first. It's not too late for the white team to come back either, as he connects on the second one. 10-point game. Wins do not quite matter in these evaluation games. Tomorrow we'll start the real teams after the coaches draft them, and that will set them up for the tournament on the final day, which is Saturday, as Chavez backs his way down, good for 2. Taylor. Finding his way inside, can't get it to go, but the offensive rebound by Magalone Jr. is good. Villasenor for 3, banks it down the hole, that's good for 3. (41-30) with about 3.5 to go. Molina with the defense as Ephraim Evans was trying to put it down. Pierce puts it down the hole before Chavez is able to get there. Pierce is trying to show off his hopping abilities, although thought that the points would be better than being blocked from behind, as Magalone Jr. gets another 2. Magalone Jr. once again, point after point for him, 45-32 with 2:40 remaining. Few hesitation steps for the blue team. Pierce is defending, pokes it out, stolen by Pierce. Pierce and Mincy going at it. Pierce gets the ball underneath, kicks it to the corner. Here's Molina. Pierce with the high loft pass inside to Amir Shepard. Poked out, last touch by Shepard, sending it to Mincy and the blue team. Here's Chavez. Drives inside, and what a beautiful move by Chavez. Puts down the tough shot. Molina puts up a 3. Chavez gets the defense on his feet. Slowly down the lane, backing down Pierce. Turnaround jumper. Chavez can't get it to go, but the offense, number 184, Ephraim Evans, is there for an extra 2. Here's Villasenor. From the baseline, kicks it to the top, Pierce. Pierce mid-move, nearly blocked by Mincy, although he can't get it to go. And that's Amir Shepard. .30 seconds left, 49-34. Magalone Jr. going to dribble it out, and they're going to call it at that. So the blue team takes it 49-34 in the second game here in the gym at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. More games after dinner on NorCal Sports TV. I'm Levi Flores for my producer, Luis. More games coming up after this on NorCal Sports TV.